Welcome back to Empower Your Voice, Unlocking Your Podcasting Potential. I'm your host, Lillian Cauldwell, CEO of Passionate World Talk Radio Network. And today we're going to talk about filters. And while not everyone uses them, some people do. So, what does a filter do? A filter filters out the extra sounds that are associated with the ends of words, most particularly Z's and S's. Have you ever gone to listen to a chorus or a chorusing with an orchestra? Or if you go to church, there's always a choir singing. Listen intently to how they end their words with Z sounds, which are S's and Z's. There are two or three other letters you need to be careful, but principally it's the Z's and S's that trip people up. And one of the reasons why choral masters are so exact on words when singing is that they leave a trail, like a comet or a meteor. It leaves a trail behind it. And the worst thing that you want is your potential listening audience hearing the zzz sound. So lots of people put this filter in front of their microphone. So it's cruising to your desk and it's on an adjustable cable, and you position it right in front of your microphone so that when you speak into the microphone, the filter filters out the z and s sounds that are issued from your mouth. There are all types of filters, and what you need to do again is Google it, do your homework, go over to pcmagazine.com, see what they recommend. Ask Google to recommend the filters. The other thing to take in consideration is price and maneuverability. Now, if you have one of those microphones, which we'll talk about tomorrow, that hang, you may want to put a filter on. Or there's a kind that sit on the desk or are supported by a tripod, which usually has three legs. So imagine a third hand coming up, and that would be your tripod that would hold your microphone. And you can adjust where you place your microphone when you speak into it. But that's another story. After you do that, go look at the recommendations and then check them out. And again, check out the prices. Just because they're very expensive doesn't mean they're any better than the ones that you can pick up on eBay, for example, anywhere from $10 to a couple of several $100s. You need to do your homework first before you invest in any type of equipment. There are a plethora of podcast groups on Facebook, on LinkedIn, even on Twitter. Go do your research. Talk to the people who are already doing podcasting and get references and referrals from them, which screens worked best for that particular microphone. One size fits all is not the way to approach it. And before you say, yes, you need one, absolutely, just remember that when the reporters on television or even on the radio are interviewing people, they have those microphones that are clipped onto their shirt or blouse, and they do not have a filter filtering out the z and s sounds. They have to be conscious of what you're saying. Podcasting is not an anyone can do it game. Not only do you have to enunciate, which sometimes I fall down on, but you actually have to think about what you're saying so that it comes out right. You can't be brainless in podcasting. Now, as you can see down below, there are 2 ways to register for the upcoming free masterclass, April 2nd, Tuesday evening at 7 p.m., and Friday afternoon, April 5th at 4 p.m. You can also go directly to education. So that would be https:// education.passionateworldtalkradio.com/masterclass. Both master classes are free and they will be repeated on Friday for those who do not want to come at 7 o'clock in the evening. Also on April 19th at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the author of The Gold Nugget, Digital Strategies for Digital Technology. It's all about podcasting. Author, Vicki Esther Chang. Co-author, Lillian Cauldwell. Go over to Amazon.com, type in Vicki Esther Chang. The book should appear. Go and buy the book. It comes with a workbook. And it also comes with free master classes. Plus, you can always ask to be trained by me. Empower your voice, unlocking your podcast potential. And you can hear the interview that we will do, Jeannie White, station manager, and Lillian Cauldwell, CEO of Passion World Talk Radio, have an interview with Miss Chang about the book and her series of book, the Gold Nuggets series. So thank you very much for listening. You can see this all over again on youtube.com/PWR Network, PW Talk Radio, Facebook.com/Passionate World Radio, and on our website, PassionateWorldTalkRadio.com/blog. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.